Rice is a staple food in over 100 countries around the world. It is served with several meals a day in some households. This starchy, high-calorie grain is relatively inexpensive, making it a staple in many diets. Rice bacterial blight. Symptoms of rice bacterial blight: leaf blades with water-soaked markings, yellow and white stripes on leaf blades, leaves that look grayish in color, plants that wilt and roll up, leaves that turn yellow, stunted plants, plant death, youngest leaf on plant that turns into yellow. Casual organisms. Xanthomonas or rhizaPV or Rhizicola is the bacteria that causes bacterial leaf streak. Browning and drying of leaves are seen on infected plants. This could result in reduced grain weight due to the loss of photosynthetic area under extreme conditions. Management. Management is in control, planting resistant rice varieties, avoiding unnecessary nitrogen fertilization, and plowing stubble and straw into the soil after harvest can all help to control bacterial blight. Bananas are elongated, edible berries produced by several species of large herbaceous flowering plants in the genus Mosa. Black Sigatoka. Symptoms of black sigatoka: spots with a dark yellow border and a gray center on the underside or top side of leaves, leaf surface death, bunch not growing. Casual organisms. When fungal toxins are exposed to light, the ascomycete fungus Pseudocercospora fijensis spreads through aerial spores, infecting banana leaves via the stomata and causing streak lesions and cell death. Management. Standard fungicide applications may be needed in export plantations. Plant spacing should be increased to boost air circulation and reduce humidity. The mature spots on leaves should be removed. Eggplants are the kind of foods that we consider to be vegetables but are actually classified as fruits by the USDA. Though eggplants isn't especially nutrient-dense, its spongy texture allows it to absorb a surprising amount of flavors and oils, making it a pleasant vegetable to cook with. Cercospora leaf spot. Symptoms of Cercospora leaf spot. Initial signs are small circular or oval chlorotic spots on leaves with light to dark brown centers. As the lesions grow, they may form concentric zones. Severely infested leaves may dry out, curl, and fall off the plant. Casual organisms. Cercospora melonganae is the fungus that causes eggplant leaf spot. It is a deuteromycete fungus that only affects eggplant. Only the leaves of eggplants are affected by this plant pathogen. Management. Irrigated plants first thing in the morning to give them more than enough time to dry out during the day. Irrigate at the base of the plant to prevent leaf wetness. Use sufficient plant spacing to reduce humidity in the plant canopy and apply suitable prevented fungicides to keep plant disease free. Okra is simple to use and grow, and it is have of pretty flowers that make it attractive during the growing season. It has a vitamin A and low in calories, so it is a perfect way to add variety to your diet. Early blight. Symptoms of early blight: Seedlings that have been affected are stunted and will wilt and die as a result of the disease. Stimulation spots on the stem and leaf petioles become elongated and sunken when older seedlings become infected. Brown spots with concentric rings appear on leaves that are affected. Casual organisms. The fungus Alternaria solani causes early blight, which can be found all over the US. Early blight spreads splashing rain, irrigation, insects, and garden tools, and overwinters on infected plants' tissue. Management. Immediately remove and kill uncontaminated okra plant matter. Do not compost. If the sclerotious seed bodies have set, clean them all up and remove the top few inches of soil from the affected area. Overwatering should be avoided. Corn is a common side dish at summer barbecues. It is a great snack for movie nights or parties when it is popped. Its seeds are dried and ground into flour to make cornmeal for tortillas, chips, and crackers. It is a grain, not a vegetable in this shape. Anthracnose leaf blight. Symptoms of anthracnose leaf blight. Water-soaked oval lesions with tan centers and reddish-brown borders are the first signs of anthracnose leaf blight. Early in the growing season, symptoms appear on lower corn leaves, and later in the season, they appear on upper leaves. Casual organisms. Corn anthracnose leaf blight caused by the fungus Colectrichum graminecola. It is an economically significant foliar disease in New York State, especially in no-till or reduced-till fields. The fungus survives the winter on corn debris, creating spores that invade the crop of the following year. Management. Using resistant hybrids is the best way to combat anthracnose. When possible, tillage can be helpful, and crop rotation may help to minimize early season infection.